While studying in Rome, Saint Maximilian was walking through St. Peter's Square when he noticed a large rally of Freemasons with banners that read, "Satan must reign in the Vatican, and the Pope will be his slave." Saint Maximilian wrote that they placed the black standard of the 16th century heretic Giordano Bruno under the windows of the Vatican. On this standard, the Archangel Saint Michael was depicted lying under the feet of the triumphant Lucifer. At the same time, countless pamphlets were distributed to the people in which the Pope was attacked shamefully. Freemasonry was a chief enemy of the Catholic Church, and indeed of the souls of mankind. Its initiates subscribe to secret blood oaths that are contrary to Christian morals, even though most members take the oaths lightly and use Freemasonry as a social club. Historically, one of Freemasonry's primary objectives has always been the destruction of the Catholic Church. This is especially true of Freemasonry as it has existed in certain European countries. The Catholic Church imposed the penalty of excommunication upon Catholics who become Freemasons. The penalty of excommunication for joining a Masonic lodge was explicit in the 1917 Code of Canon Law, Canon 2335, and again in the 1983 Code of Canon Law, Canon 1374. In 1983, Prefect Joseph Cardinal Ratzinger of the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, later Pope Benedict XVI, with the personal approval of Pope John Paul II, issued a declaration on Masonic associations, which reiterated the Church's objections to Freemasonry. The declaration states, "The faithful who enroll in Masonic associations are in a state of grave sin and may not receive Holy Communion." The Church's negative judgment in regard to Masonic associations remains unchanged, since their principles have always been considered irreconcilable with the doctrine of the Church, and therefore membership in them remains forbidden. Catholic canon law has forbidden membership in Masonic organisations since 1738, with Pope Clement XII's papal bull. Later popes continue to ban Masonic membership. About Freemasonry, Saint Maximilian Kolbe said, "This mortal hatred for the Church of Jesus Christ and for his vicar was not just a prank on the part of deranged individuals, but a systematic action proceeding from the principle of Freemasonry to destroy all religion, whatever it may be, especially the Catholic religion." When Saint Maximilian Kolbe returned home from Rome, he wrote, "In the face of such attacks of the enemies of the Church of God, are we to remain inactive? No, every one of us has a holy obligation to personally hurl back the assaults of this foe." On the 16th of October of 1917, the 200th anniversary of the start of Freemasonry, Saint Maximilian Kolbe founded the Army of Mary Immaculate with 6 companions, known as the Militia Immaculata. Its aim was to convert sinners, heretics, and schismatics, particularly Freemasons, and bring all men to love Mary Immaculate. This army had, as one of its goals, a spiritual battle and a movement of prayer and action, especially against the evil of Freemasonry.